Hi everybody, how's everyone today? My name is Adriana Barras. I'm a certified BodyTalk practitioner, and today is day 2 of my proposed challenge to you, which is the challenge of the Cortices tapping technique. We will be tapping the cortices together for 30 days, which started yesterday, and I encourage everybody to join me. We will actually be looking at improving our overall health simply by tapping the cortices every day. My suggestion is that you tap your cortices twice a day. The first time could be with me, or the second time on your own, or you can, once you get the hang of it, you don't need to watch the video anymore, but do it as you actually follow the steps and don't skip a day, because the videos will be all on my YouTube channel, and it's just easy for you to track down what's going on, where you're at. However, I do recommend that you get a piece of paper and a pen and write down the day that you started. So we started yesterday, which is October 5th. That was our first day. And we'll be doing these every day for 30 days, right? So weekday, weekend, every day, straight for 30 days. And what are we tapping exactly? We are tapping the cortices, which is the plural for the cerebral cortex, which is the outer side of our brain. So it's just the neural tissue, the outer layer of the neural tissue. And why is it so important to actually focus on tapping the brain, tapping the cortices? Because every body function starts in the brain. Everything that we do, every single activity and function within our body mind, it starts in our brain. So by tapping every brain position, it will actually improve all those functions, and with time improve overall health as well. So for those who don't know BodyTalk, it is a very a holistic, a very broad healthcare system, and it is designed to balance mind, body, and spirit. And it is designed to also look not only at the symptom, but at the root cause of every problem that our body, mind might be experiencing. It's also designed to balance our energetic bodies and have the energy bodies and the physical body live in harmony. And when they are balanced that way, that's when we are healthy. And this is the goal with BodyTalk, to actually keep those bodies intact and performing their own function so we can be healthy. And basically everything, every single condition that our mind, body could be experiencing starts in our head. It's all about the interaction that we have with our exterior. It's also the interaction that we have with our own self, and also the emotions attached to all those situations that we live. And mind you that it's just not present. It could be anything since the day we are born, or even from before we were born. So everything gets addressed in BodyTalk. If we tap the cortices, it's possible to experience overall health, but you will be not addressing emotions, so you'll be not addressing the root cause of what brought you to that stage. So if you'd like to get a deeper work to get really everything addressed and see why things are happening in your body, mind, the way they are, I highly recommend that you receive a full BodyTalk session. And you can actually find my contact information at the end of this video. For now, concentrate on tapping your cortices, or if you see that there's no improvement because you're just tapping but there's something else there, so that is the indication that yes, other things need to be addressed. However, when you still receive BodyTalk session, you still need to tap your cortices, right? So there are functions that really improve when you tap your cortices, just overall health, concentration, balancing of your physical body, musculoskeletal body, sleep patterns, stress levels lower, and the list goes on. And even it's possible to reverse some conditions such as coma, stroke, and brain damage by tapping your cortices every day. Now, for those who have already started tapping the cortices, I am hoping that you've done it at least twice a day. Like I mentioned, it is important to tap it in morning and night when you wake up and you go to bed. And if you experience any stressful situation during the day, or if you really think that you're not calming down, if you're anxious for some reason or suffer from a panic attack, or you name it. So there's no side effects of balancing the cortices whatsoever. So you can tap your cortices as many times as you wish. The more the better. Okay, and it's a very quick technique. You can tap them for 2 minutes. In 2 minutes you're done, and you just can go on with your routine. Anybody and everybody can receive the tapping of the cortices. Pregnant women can actually tap their own cortices. If you can also tap the cortices focusing on the baby if you're still pregnant. When you have a newborn, you can tap it on the head of the newborn. Toddlers, children in general, teenagers, adults, and seniors, as well as animals. And if you're tapping on an animal, if they'll let you touch their head, fine. If not, you can tap it on your own head and imagine you're tapping on the animal and they receive the same, no issues there. All right, so if you are ready, we're gonna start. For those who don't know how to tap the cortices yet, it's very simple. You pick one of your hands, place it on the base of the skull, and the fingers are to be close together like this. The other hand is going to be doing the tapping. And the tapping is important because we are tapping 3 brains, and we are activating the changes in our body and the storage of those changes by activating those 3 brains, which is the head, heart, and enteric brain, also known as the gut brain. So when we tap the head, we bring awareness to the body to changes that are about to take place. When we tap the heart, we store the memories of those changes. And when we tap the navel area, belly button, or the enteric brain, we are storing and making sure that the body will change. So that's the very last word in changing. So the decision to make those changes happen is on the enteric brain. Okay, so there's no difference how many times you tap, how fast, how slow, how hard or not. You don't need to tap hard whatsoever. Like, it's just a very light tapping, but some people tap faster than others, and that's okay. So you concentrate on taking deep breaths while you're tapping all the 3 brains, right? Make sure that your hand is moving. After you're done, you move up from where you were, just one hand position up. Don't leave spaces between the 2. Go up another hand position. So you're basically covering the whole brain, right? So the occipital, the parietal, the frontal, and the limbic brains. So all those will be covered. One more hand position. And it is important to take deep breaths, because the breathing is the scanning tool for the body to identify where the imbalances are. So that's what the deep breathing does. Now, when you get to the top of your head, you can tap on your hand, or you move it over to the front if you wish. Now, when you get to the frontal lobe, you cover the forehead just above the eyebrow line, and you keep tapping. Now we're going to do the emotional brain, which is the limbic brain. So we're going to cover just above the ears, right? Let go of either hand and tap. Bridge them again, then you're going to tap with the other hand. Connect one more time. And there you have it. That's the tapping of the cortices. So it's a very quick technique, 2 minutes to get everything done. And observe how you really feel before you start tapping your cortices and after you finish tapping them, how much calmer you become, right? So it does bring the stress levels down and makes you have more brain clarity. You know, thinking becomes clearer and you become less impulsive, right? When you do have to figure things out and really be present, and that concentration is key for everything we do in life, either if you're in school, work, in relationships or not, or even if you're having like a heated argument with somebody or you're about to step aside, tap your cortices, come back. Maybe you can even avoid having the argument with whoever, right? So that is what I have. This is day 2 of our Cortices challenge, and I will post this video on my YouTube channel, which is Adriana, 1N, Barros, BARROS, comma, CBP for Certified Body Talk Practitioner. And please share this video with whoever you find that will benefit from this technique. This is very important and it's a free technique. Okay, everybody should be tapping the cortices, and just to promote overall health on the planet. So share this video, go on my channel, please click on like, subscribe, and if you have any comments, please leave it on underneath the video that you watched where you experienced the changes. And that's it from me. All my contact information will be there. If you need to contact me to book your full body talk session, you can go on my website. My email address will be there as well as my phone number. Okay, and I will see you tomorrow for video number 3. Have a great day.